confidential bits about his doctor-patient confidentiality. He has some stomach issues. He has since been undergone several tests. They are waiting for some tests. The results are out, some are not. So he's waiting for some results within the day today, which will then inform what happens tomorrow. He's likely to undergo admission here for quite a while. So for now, we leave it at that without going to the specific details.
As of now, what is the progress and how long has he been in the hospital?
He was admitted yesterday evening around 3 p.m. The progress, as I've said earlier, brilliant, superb, very well done job by the hospital and the medical team here at Nairobi West Hospital.
Maybe I know we have some people who are kidogo ameshtuka kukuona hapa hivi. What's your relationship with Chipukizi?
Chipukizi, since when he started his comedy stuff, has been my friend. He's in Tala, where he's building a primary school. He's invited me there. We've done Harambes there. We've built the school together. And beyond that, we run an organization called Radical, which is a group for empowerment of young people in politics. So that's our relationship. It's mostly professional, but it has since metamorphosis into friendship.
And definitely a question that is running through many people's mind is maybe have you seen a fellow artist maybe coming to visit him?
Yeah, I've just when I was walking out, I met a person we were with at the Talanta Hela. We were with Eddie Butita yesterday here, and I'm sure now, because this time the information is going out, I'm sure Jemoule Mse was also here. I'm sure because this is the time that the thing is metamorphosizing, a lot of people will be coming in, and we'll keep you updated. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, which rating can you give the musician so far, according to the progress of Chipukizi?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm inquiring the rating that you can rate the musician, their cooperation with Chipukizi.
I've seen that debate online on whether or not he's been supported by the local art community. I think Chipukizi is too strong to rely on just basically the external support. I think he's received support from his friends. He has received support from the artistic community. I mean, I've had calls from even his mentors. Like this morning, I had a conversation with one of his biggest mentors, who brought him into, who gave him a platform into the comedy show. So I think, and the whole of the African artists who were with him, just now we had a chat with them, the ones who had confirmed the Kansimes and the rest of the people from Africa. So we have just informed them about the sickness. And from Kenya itself, I think so far so good. I think he's received some good support. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And Dennis, it's Mboya here. I would love to know, Chipukizi also works so close to the president. Has the president got the information? Maybe he has been admitted, and what has been his response?
Unfortunately, I haven't briefed the president, but as soon as he's back from Tanzania this evening, I will have him briefed. Yeah.
My question goes direct to you. You have been, it's now over 9 months since you won the election, being in the government, the current government constitution. What's the progress so far, or the achievements?
I knew you would go there. So I would recommend that we have another day, and I will address myself. I mean, I'm going to unveil a few products that I would want us to be communicating with. So I would say today we keep it Chipukizi, but I hear you and I agree with you. I mean, if I just walk out of here and haven't spoken government, then you don't have a good story. But let's keep it there. Then I'm sure I will be calling you again. I'm impressed by the growth of these digital newsrooms, and you can be sure I will make this a big thing. I will give it my support.
Okay. I have a question. If maybe the bill comes out, because Chipukizi works for the government, will you, Itumbi, and the government come in?
Chipukizi has no bill to pay. We will handle the bill. And it's not government handling the bill. His friends will handle the bill. Because sometimes, let's also give government is for the all of Kenyans. They have to do an insurance for all Kenyans. But as his friends, surely we can afford a bill for Chipukizi. He will not walk here with money spent from his pocket.
So if I may ask, after how long should we expect to see Chipukizi?
I am only able to answer that question this evening, so I'm sure we will exchange contacts. I'll give you a lady called Yvonne who is with me here. She will keep you briefed in case of anything, so that then you can be able to know. I would be unable because I'm not the doctor, but I'm sure once the results are out, the doctor will be able to advise.
Maybe just before we leave, I know many Kenyans are expecting to hear from you. The Baba Tumechoka thing, signatures imefika ngapi?
The last time I checked, that was last evening. It was going towards 8 million. I will have to get the right figure, but I will get you the figure. But it's around 8 million. And the fact that we started after Baba, it shows that the platform is doing very well. Yeah.
Maybe what next after the votes?
Once the signatures are in, we are going to go to Parliament for a review of the presidential retirement bill, so that then we can have it revised for anyone who is involved in politics not to be the benefit of it, because that is a law. If you get yourself involved in politics, then you don't get the money from the taxpayers. You get to choose, are you retired or are you active in politics? If you're active in politics, you look for your money in politics. If you have retired, you continue enjoying your retirement.
Okay, a quick one. President yesterday said through his Twitter, when he comes back, when he lands back, he'll be engaging Baba. What's your take
On that?
Well, the president said, let's wait.
Is there a possibility of something like a handshake out of the discussion?
Those things are above my pay grade. It's the president and Baba. They are up there. Sisi ni watu wadogo, nitaona kama nyinyi kwa TV. So wacha tungoje.
Okay, and then sometimes you post very good things. Sometimes you post very funny things. People will love to know, are you the one who who handles your social media account, or maybe you have someone?
Well, I have people who manage my social media accounts, but I also post on my social media accounts. So, but at 99% of the time, I'm posting.
So the captions and everything is posted, it's always you.
Completely, 100%.
Okay.
But if you're asking for a job, we can talk on the side. Yeah. Just go.
There is this blogger mwenye alishikwa juzi, the Azimio blogger. Maybe you can tell us something about that. Pauline Njoroge.
Well, first of all, I am completely opposed to anyone, including you guys. If any of you is ever arrested and charged on cybercrime law, please call me. I may not do much, but at least I'll get your lawyer. As for the specific case of Pauline Njoroge, who I think is appearing in court today again for mention, this is what I have to say. The charge of cyber harassment is total nonsense. Who can harass President William Ruto on social media? I mean, we have had insults from 2019, 2018, and before that he had even more insults. Why would the DPP think that is a crime that deserves to be charged? I am completely opposed to those kind of things, because I have been charged on those laws. They are the most stupid things. They have charged me 4 times, I have won 4 times, and I'm in court making money from them. Why should you continue doing the same wrong thing over time? The cybercrime law in this country needs an urgent review. As it is now, it is a law that was made for the typewriter. The people who made that law did not envisage the era of the computer. It is a law in brief that should be deleted from our society.
Dennis, maybe you speak to Chipukizi, he's now your friend. As much as you've been talking to him, many people will want to know what is your message to him as he is now a president.
Chipukizi, fight hard, my brother. Fight hard, my friend. Get healed soon. Sitasema ugua pole, nitasema pona haraka. And we really wish him well. And I wish that he gets out so that he can get back to what he does best. He works for the presidency, and he also has a comedy plan for universities that he wants to roll out.